Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Yakuza Like a Dragon on Xbox Series. I was like, wait a minute, what am I playing this game on? It's a good and bad thing about having multiple platforms. I just forget sometimes which one I'm playing on. I was like, what controller am I using? Okay.
I'm ready. Try this on the side.
You're in it now.
Yeah, it's so weird to play so many 60 frame games and then just to jump into a 30 frame game is a little jarring.
Let's go.
Of course, this game can run at 60 frames with the graphic fidelity turned down.
Not backing down.
Come on now. It's all or nothing.
System. Your ashtray, sir.
Easy.
And I don't know what people like, if they like the additional post-process effects.
Come on. Let's go.
Oh, jeez. Or if they prefer the smoother frame rate. I mean, I'll always pick smoother frame rate over a couple of stupid post-process effects.
You're gonna go in.
But I know people were curious to see what it looked like, see this game look like at its best, especially if you're going to buy a brand new system. I would assume that you'd at least be curious to see what it looked like.
Check this out. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
System.
And really, if you want the ultimate experience of this game, it is available on PC, and if you have a pretty good PC, then you can run this mode, the quality mode, with 60 frames, not too much difficulty. That being said, like I said, I do kind of like the post-process effects, but at the cost of performance, I'm really not. I don't really think the small bit of graphic fidelity you get is worth it. It's not such a dramatically different, eye-opening affair that you'll be like, oh man, I gotta play it with the post-processing effects. I don't think that's how most of us will feel when we look at it.
Oh, good. Pretty good. Not bad.
At least that's what I think. I don't know. I mean, you guys can tell me differently.
Let's speed up down. I'm not backing down. Try this on the side.
Let's go.
But I feel like it's a dramatically different looking game in 60 frames, and for the better.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Going in. Come on now. Like this.
Try this on the side. The ashtray you request.
Check this out.
You're gonna get
Oh, come on. Really? I hit that, damn it.
Let's go.
I'm not backing down.
Although I'll have to admit that, you know, at 60 frames, if you're doing the normal mode instead of the graphic mode, then, or high resolution mode as this game calls it, then yes, it does look like a last generation game, you know, running at a better frame rate. But yeah, honestly, I think that's pretty good, because last generation games they still look good. We'll see. It's still early in the generation. All of these things can look better,
Really tasty.
you know, with some patching. Pine Tower, huh? Pretty fancy spot. Think they'll treat us to a meal? If that was the case, you wouldn't even pass the dress code. Huh? Why? Besides, it says right on the door, no Yakuza or ex-Yakuza allowed.
For real?
Seriously? It was a joke, dummy. But we're not here to eat regardless. Oh, don't tease! I never got to come to these kind of places.
Listen,
What about me, though? Would my clothes pass? I'd say you're in the same boat as Ichiban. Oh, I knew I should have changed.
Hey,
I was saying, we're not here to eat. Guess not. Shall we then?
nobody's here. You sure this is the place?
aw, are you scared? Don't be so wimpy. I thought you were a cop.
That was a long time ago. I'm a driving instructor now.
Dachi-san's just allergic to fancy restaurants, that's all. He's a man of basic tastes.
It's true. I only ever go to fast food joints.
Ugh, that's so gross.
Also true.
Right on time. But everyone's already inside, waiting for you.
Well, we weren't late, so you don't get an apology.
And I wasn't expecting one. I just thought I'd let you know. Of course, now you're making them wait further.
And who is them, by the way?
You'll see. Go in, please. There's no need to worry, Kasuga-san. You have the Jungihan guarantee that no harm will come to you here.
Hard to trust the guy who was pointing a gun at me just a few hours ago.
Ah, but now we are outside the bounds of the Great Wall of Muscle. That changes things.
Come in.
That was Songhui.
Here we go.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. How you doing?
Zhao. And
That must mean you're... boss. Not surprising.
Hey, what's up with the old guy?
Watch it. That's Ryuhei Hoshino, the Seiryō clan chairman.
Let me throw a little log on the fire.
If
Well,
he's here, then
I'm sure the
that wouldn't
cinemas can play for a long
mean
time.
Yeah. The Agene 3. All the leaders gathered in the same spot.
Kasuga, think you can tell us what the hell is going on here?
Whoop. Dramatic pause. Alright, let's save. Chapter 8. Bleached black.
Please, step inside.
Previously.
Hey, aren't these three supposed to be fighting a war?
Supposed to be. Kind of a weird place for us to meet, Chairman Hoshino. Especially considering the three of you look more like you're ready to have a tea party than tear each other's throats out.
Usually we meet only once a year, unless there's a need to share information face to face, as we must now. We always do what it takes to keep the Great Wall intact.
Your men are killing each other out there. You don't want to stop them?
Stop them? 2 of my youngest men were gunned down without mercy. Liumang Turf's been raided right up to the perimeter of their base. There's no stopping any of it now. At this point, whoever retreats first will have lost the war. I can't lay down my spear until that happens.
That's pretty much the same deal for me.
So then why are you two here? Gonna decide the war over a game of cards?
Not the worst idea.
What the fuck? People are dying! And meanwhile you three are just hanging out playing nice? Think your men would approve? Do any of you even care what your own people think?
Kasuga, there's no need to throw fits about what you don't understand.
Do you know right now Captain Takabe is Xiao's prisoner?
Prisoner. We're treating him more like an uninvited guest. Honestly, I'd let him go if I had one good reason to. I just don't, that's all.
So you're going to sit here and do nothing? Just let the chips fall where they may?
That's how it needs to be.
A bunch more pointless deaths is how it needs to be?
They're not pointless. Our men's willingness to fight is the entire reason we're able to serve as checks on each other. As long as the triangle remains balanced, it can hold firm against outside pressure. That's much like how Japan established separation of powers after the end of its dictatorship. It's not perfect, but it's the best solution we have. Do you see the logic there?
Oh boy, a post-war history lesson.
What?
That's what you're comparing it to, right?
Yes, because it's relevant. The post-war period is when the town's lines of power were drawn.
Huh?
The black market was born from the ashes of the war. It laid the foundation for modern-day Ijincho. Back then, the Seiryu clan was thriving. But in Chinatown, 2 rival Chinese gangs were competing for dominance. The winner of that fight prospers in Chinatown to this day. The gang that lost became the Yokohama Liumang. They were driven out of Chinatown and into Ijincho. But the Seiryu clan wasn't about to take that kind of invasion lying down. For a time, the gutters practically ran with Liumang and Seiryu blood.
Man, you're gonna lecture until the bell rings, Professor?
You want to understand what's going on? Then you need the history, you smartass.
If you want to understand the fake money, that is.
The Seiryu clan knows about that?
Yes. All the fake money printed by the Komi Jewel goes through me.
But doesn't that mean the Seiryu clan is the real puppet master behind all this?
How do you figure that?
Mabuchi started forging Chinese yuan, sure. But only because of the counterfeit yen. I think I'm starting to figure all this out. The Liumang brings in the paper. The Komi Jewel prints the bills. But then, the Seiryu clan keeps all the profit? Wait, are you all in this together?
Kasuga-kun, calm down. You're jumping to conclusions.
Because I'm pissed off right now. First I'm kidnapped, accused of being a Seiryu Yakuza, then blamed for being the spark that ignites a war, nearly killed over Namba's thing. Now I'm here with the Ijing 3, who, by the way, don't even give a shit about the war! Tell me, why should I calm down?
He's got a point.
And you with your damn Seiryu clan, you're the one getting the most out of this!
No, because we're not the final destination of the fake yen. That will be Yutaka Ogikubo's pocket.
Yutaka Ogikubo. I saw his name in an article. He's some big shot in the Citizens Liberal Party.
All three of you are working together to support him politically? Why?
Huh. Suddenly my history lesson seems relevant, doesn't it?
Fine, get on with it.
Ogikubo is the man who proposed making fake money in Ijincho. This was 60 years ago. He pitched the idea to the first Seiryu chairman and first Liumang boss.
A politician suggested committing federal crime to a bunch of gangsters? For real?
At the time, Ogikubo was only a member of the city council. But he saw the fights breaking out between the long-established Seiryu clan and the newly arrived Liumang. He understood it was, in essence, a turf war. Knowing that, he looked for solutions to stop the bloodshed, solutions that would save lives. And eventually, he managed to find an answer.
Fake money, of all things.
Industry. Which in this case is, yes, fake money. Ogikubo split the roles up evenly. That way, both organizations would have a common goal. The Liumang would import special paper, the Seiryu clan would print and transport the money.
How did Ogikubo know the counterfeiting process?
He didn't at first. But since he had faith in his plan and a desire for peace, he used every single connection he had to collect the raw materials, plus the recipe. Counterfeiting wasn't that difficult back then. Currency didn't have all the security features it has now.
It's only gotten harder over the years.
But anyway, after the first batch was printed, Ogikubo used it to bribe the cops.
The cops? Not the Seiryu clan or the Liumang?
There would have been no point in paying off those two. That conflict goes deeper. Ogikubo understood that.
Okay, but why give it to the police?
They wanted to control them, of course. In the blink of an eye, they became his loyal servants. That ought to surprise no one, given how corruptible law enforcement tends to be. Anyway, Ogikubo had his new minions in uniform crack down on one certain region of Ijincho.
Well, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Yeah, he was making the city safer, right?
That was just a side effect of what he really wanted. To squash every attempt by the Seiryu to drive out the Liumang. All police resources were dedicated to that one goal. It created a tiny pocket of Ijincho that was essentially violence-free.
Well, I bet that worked out great for the Liumang.
Oh, and you're the sharp one, I take it. Yes. That zone became the Liumang's home. So there it was. A place controlled by a criminal organization, but with low crime. The first gray zone.
And the Seiryu clan just accepted that. Why would they give up their territory and all its income streams like that?
Because they were getting continuous payouts from the counterfeiting operation. And that wasn't the only thing. Anytime one of us did something that normally would have landed us in hot water, Ogikubo would contain it. He kept it off police reports. That kept us from losing men to the law. So there were plenty of benefits for us. All while we kept our honor.
This Ogikubo's a pretty shrewd guy.
Nah. He just used some old tricks every politician knows.
Oh. Well, perhaps. But do you understand now how we benefit from him?
Yeah, I get it.
And my people reap those benefits also. In the 80s, the Komi Jewel was saved by the Ijincho Gray Zone.
How?
Our parent organization was the Jingon Mafia, which formed decades ago in Korea. Even only a few years ago, he was a body double for their leader. But every time the Jingon Mafia got crushed, some of its people would drift to Ijincho. My mother was one of those. I was young when she brought me here. Ijincho was a breath of fresh air after living so long under their ridiculous code. More and more people heard about the relief we found here, so more came. But then our safety was threatened by something else. As our numbers grew, so did our clashes with the Yokohama Liumang.
You started fighting them?
not outright. Ogikubo stepped in, right before a real war erupted. He brought us a proposal, that we take over the Seiryu's counterfeiting business. It was an offer of steady income and safe territory. How could we refuse? In return, we would perform the surveillance necessary to contain the secret. That's how we started to build a system that now monitors every inch of Ijincho. It became our way to contribute to the smooth running of Ijincho, alongside the Seiryu and Liumang.
So that's the origin story behind the Ijin 3.
Ever since, we've all supported Ogikubo, and he's supported us in kind. He used the huge streams of money from us to secure his seat at the helm of the Citizens' Liberal Party. Now, no one in the cabinet can speak against him.
After masterminding a way to bring peace to the city, he moved up in the world. Well, there are worse ways to climb the ladder, but I can't condone it. It's still a cover-up.
Really?
So you would say even perfect results don't matter if the methods are flawed? What about the police themselves? What about their alliance with all the Yakuza which grew from the scorched earth of post-war Japan? Light and dark joined hands to rebuild, and that's how we got where we are today. You can't deny the ends justify the means.
Well,
What does it even matter what happened? Who cares about that stuff right now? It's all in Ijincho's past. What we gotta think about is its future. So why'd you call us here? What do you want?
What's the Ichinjin 3? Oh.
Your friend Namba-kun, during his search for his brother, spied on us and invaded our privacy. I assume he began with the fake bills because that was his brother's subject of investigation. But he was reckless, digging through Komi affairs like a rabid raccoon. Right from the start, he's refused to show any respect to the Ijin 3. Now he's seen the counterfeiting for himself, and we have no idea where he is.
We must ensure his permanent silence.
Why are you telling us this? You looking to make a deal for his life or something?
A deal? Kasuga, under most circumstances, all your lives would be forfeit. But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
What?
Huh?
You do?
Out of respect for this person, I will look the other way.
But who the hell was it?
If you really want to know, you'll have to bring Namba to me. Personally.
We can't do that to Nanchan.
Sure is tempting.
Kasuga,
But I'll pass. Nothing I need to know so bad that I'd sell out a friend. So we done here?
You do realize, if word gets out about the counterfeiting, the Great Wall will crumble. And that means the end of the Gray Zone.
Yeah, that would suck. For you.
Look, the Great Wall keeps the peace with less than honorable means, sure. But it provides a safe haven for desperate souls with nowhere left to turn.
Yeah, man, I get all that.
Well, here's what you don't get, you moron. When we say no one gets in, that includes the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. So see, if we're talking about people who owe their lives to the Gray Zone, you're one of them, Kasuga-kun.
What?
After you were shot, the only reason the Omi didn't finish you off is because you were inside the zone.
What are you trying to say? That I owe something to the city?
Go ahead and act like you're above it all, but you've benefited from our operation as much as any of us.
Fine. Still doesn't mean I'm gonna sell out a friend.
Before you insist on that, I have something important to say.
Yeah, what?
We already have assassins hunting Namba.
What the hell? Who's assassins?
Mine. Somebody had to step up.
That's stepping up in your book? Hunting an innocent man?
Unlike you, Kasuga.
Oh. That's right, the controller eventually times out. That's how long these cinemas are. So funny.
I don't turn down attractive offers, but don't worry. I told my guys to make it painless. But, my men have gotten a little rough lately.
You son of a bitch! Call him off!
No can do. I think one death for the sake of the whole city is worth the price.
What do you say to our offer now? If you refuse, Namba will die.
But aren't you gonna kill him all the same if we bring him to you?
Instead of worrying about that, worry about getting to him first. Your clock's ticking.
Hey, we don't even know where to look.
I may have an idea.
Well, there you go. So, Kasuga, given all this, what will you do?
I mean, guess I'm rescuing Namba from your stupid assassins.
Okay.
Hey, yeah.
So, who gave you the fake bill? I'm worried about Nanshan, of course, but that's got me curious. Nanba's in a pretty tight spot. You want to know where Nanba-san is right now, Kasuga-san? You already found him?
No.
All I said was that I have an idea. I can't be certain. But the Yokohama Ryumong are searching for him on their own terms. Where's Namba?
Yo.
So, where's Namba then? There's no indication he's left Ichincho. That would be impossible while the Komiju has him in our sights. Could he have gone to the police? I don't think he would risk that. He'd have no way of knowing which officers are sympathetic to the Ijijin 3. So, where would he go then?
Yes.
If I were Namba-san, I would think Bleach Japan would be my best bet. Bleach Japan?
I see.
I get it. It's possible they would be willing to protect him, huh? I've already increased the surveillance detail on the Bleach Japan office. We haven't sighted him there yet, but it's possible he's already inside.
Hey, yeah.
What should we do, Ichiban? Let's say we catch Namba and bring him here. What would you guys do to him? That's not my call to make. However, if you do nothing, the Ryumong assassins will eventually succeed. It's only a matter of time. Damn it.
Yo.
We don't have time for this, Kasuga. If we're gonna find him first, we have to take the best bet.
Sup?
Where's the Bleach Japan office? The Harakiryu building on Carriage Highway. Their Yokohama branch is on the second floor. Oh, is he gonna come with us? Nope. Okay, where are we going? I think we were trying to do side quests too. What's all this stuff? Okay, so we're all full up in health, but I should probably buy some items to replace all the stuff I bought. 50, 150, 300, 200. Roasted chestnuts. Cheaper alternatives? Not really. Clothes. Heat knuckles. Expensive. Everything that I could possibly one that's worth more or better is like super expensive. The Wonder Gown. God, one costs 85k. Must not be doing something right. I mean, I'm not making enough money. And granted, when you die, it takes half your money, because the game's like a super asshole like that, but you don't get anywhere near enough money for random battles. Which is why I was trying to do side quests. It's really the only place that you get any significant amount of money. God, he misses so much. It's such a useless attack. Everybody's so much stronger. Doesn't help that Casca-san just keeps missing. So often his attacks miss. Even when I hit the button perfectly. Let's reduce even further. Man, that's just too much of a punishment. I don't think that's reasonable at all. Especially with money being so hard to get in the game.
Please.
Hey, aren't
You will. Yeah, honey. No. Oh, this at least he'll end up in that lead. He can't. That
well,
And why would
so
this
And in the eight, but at my beach more as not keep it with that's
ever eat that? See, what about like so
you're right now?
what you look at what?
You
I don't know.
but it well so you're
after you
go
Before we
my no
what do
can
you
but
say?
I'm... No.
Yo.
Yes.
I see.
hey yeah.
Yo. Sup?
Okay, man. It's so weird how much more powerful they are. I think I've been doing a lot of fighting, but I guess not according to this game. So, should we go back the way we came then? 'Cause these guys are too tough.
Here we go. Check this out.
Let's go! Come on now!
I'm not backing down.
It's all or nothing! Let's go! I got this!
Try this on the side.
Come on, let's go! You're done now! Going in!
Let's go.
You're in
Here
it!
we go. I'm ready now.
Check this out! Desperate times call for desperate measures! That's how you do it! Next time!
Alright. Constantly healed in this game.
Not bad.
Compliments to the chef.
Let's see. Those other stories here. Let's go. Medicine that cures all physical ailments, mental ailments, physical and mental. Revives an ally with 1 HP. I do need some of these. Mysterious seeds. It's not all that useful to revive with 1 HP. Especially when you're in the middle of a fight. There goes more of my money.
Let's do it! Yeah, come on now! It's all or nothing!
You're gonna be a This out. Your ashtray, sir.
Let's go!
I'm not backing. Try this on the side.
Check this out! Desperate times call for desperate measures! Going in!
This out.
You're in it now! Come on now!
Can't believe it's not hitting. I mean, you can even see the button prompt showing that I'm hitting the button.
Try this on the side. The ashtray you requested.
Check this out! It's all or nothing!
Store what we got here. More buns. Ice cream. I do love me a steam bun.
Beat him down. Check this out. A pleasure to meet you. You're gonna be in a war.
So useless, Casca.
Let's go! Come here! Take your best shot! This sucks! Don't get cocky! Going in! Gotcha! Get alive! Too hot! Oh man!
Oh my god. Oh, they're so difficult in this area. It's random too. Sometimes I kick their ass, and then there's sometimes it's like, I guess I just need to avoid all the fighting in the area for now. I mean, it's just too random whether I win or lose. What level are they at? Level 22. Oh, so like one level low. I can't just magically gain levels though. I need to fight them to gain levels, but then they're too difficult to fight. Okay, well then where are we going? Back where we came, I guess. Try to avoid as many fights as possible. I still can't believe I'm under-leveled. I mean, I've been fighting left and right.
Alright, I gotcha! Last time I caught a bug was back when I was a kid. Never know when you might need a bug on your side. Now keep it.
I really don't have much money. Where's a hero when I need one? That must be my client. Time to play part-time hero.
Time to clean up!
I'm the hero you need, though it's just a part-time thing. Anyway, let's get down to business. Don't put in when people are talking. I'll collect from your ass too then.
Do it!
Here, try this on the side.
You're in it now!
I wish he would just stop doing this attack. I mean, the attack's fucking useless. There he goes again. Oh, I don't want to have to do manual fighting every single time. There's just so much fighting.
Let's go. Come here.
I just want to delete that move from his moveset. That is useless. I guess going on a shopping spree in a heavily populated area comes with its own risks. If I run into any more trouble during my vacation here, I'll ask you again.
With finesse.
Alright, well, maybe I need to have him change jobs, but I can't just change jobs. I have to go back to the job place. Okay, fight's all over. How's my health? Must be at full health at all times in this game.
Not bad.
Really tasty.
Okay, let's see. More buns. Trying to stick your face. Oh, they're all. Wait, what? Two sets of gangs right back to back? Jeez. Save. In case something goes wrong. Seems like that's happening a lot lately. Here.
I'm ready. Try this on your side. Your ashtray, sir.
Check this out. Don't get caught.
You're gonna be in a world.
Nice. I'll block those. I swear I'm hitting it right.
A pleasure to meet
You're in it now. Come on now.
This crappy attack again. Yeah. Miss, what a surprise.
Let's go. Let's go.
Try this on your side. Hi there.
Don't get caught. Check this out. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
I'm not backing down.
Go in it. Good fight.
Okay.
Compliments to the chef.
So much for having a quiet date. Where's that dang bodyguard? That must be my client. Time to play part-time hero.
Time to hustle!
Sorry for the wait. Your hero, not your bodyguard, has arrived. Perfect. Now I have an opportunity to impress this chick. You're going down, buddy boy.
Beat him down. Right. Check this out. You're gonna get a world of hurt.
Let's go!
You're gonna get stomped. Try this on your side. The ashtray you requested.
You wanna go? Cool. Going in! Gotcha!
I'm not backing down.
The enemy?
Holy crap, that was smooth. I totally would have fought along with you, but I'm wearing my best outfit, yeah.
With finesse.
Okay, that's right. None of these are food. That's what we found out when we were playing before. All shops with no food. Or items. Okay, so I need to go south and then east, and there's a bunch of stuff along the way. So is this clothing on? Looks like it.
いらっしゃいませ。
And other weapons here too. Nothing good apparently.
Should I open it? Sweet!
Avoid fights if I can. Everybody's too tough. At least one level too tough. I'm gonna do more part-time hero stuff for now. At least I'll get me some money. These guys are okay on the levels. I can do fights. Not get myself killed. You never know though. You just gotta save often.
Check this out.
Let's go.
You're gonna be in a world of trouble. Try this on your side.
Where is Hello Work? I really need to get there. I need to take a cab to go there. No, just stuck. Let's go there. Change jobs. This isn't working out.
Don't waste my time. Right.
Check this out.
I'm up.
You're gonna get stomped. Try this on your side. A pleasure to meet you.
Next time.
Oh, actually, I can take those guys on, I think.
Right.
You're in it now.
We gotta help.
I'm not bad. This out. Hi there.
I got this. Don't get caught.
I don't know, I wish I could take control of them sometimes.
You're gonna get stomped.
Why bother?
I'm up.
Better.
Who's hungry?
Me.
Yeah, okay. Let me do that.
Try this on for size. A pleasure to meet you.
Check this out!
I'm not backing down.
It's all or nothing! Let's go! Come here!
Your ashtray, sir.
I got this! Come on now! Desperate times call for desperate measures! Now you feel it! Show me what you got!
Try this on for size. The ashtray you request.
Let's go! Going in! Kinayo! Easy! You're in it now! Check this out! Don't get caught!
Sit down.
Let's go! Let's go! The enemy is defeated! Can't stand a chance. Cool. Come on now.
You're gonna be in a
It's
whirl.
all or nothing.
Can't seem to hit it now.
Try this on for size.
Lie. Going in. Gotcha.
Can I help you?
Change jobs. Breaker or foreman? Let's do foreman.
Congratulations.
He could be enforcer.
You're doing great.
And shouldn't be idle.
Congratulations. I'm sure you'll do great.
You've learned the demolish ability. By pressing X near demolition points around town, you can break down obstacles you normally couldn't break. You'll be able to access a variety of paths and places that were previously unavailable to you, so keep an eye out around town and knock it all down. Okay, so we can do some... We can do some of those. I told you I haven't stolen anything. Stop accusing me of what I didn't do. Where's this part-time hero? That must be my client. Time to play part-time hero.
This could get rough.
Excuse me, but I'm from Part-Time Hero, and this here is my client. I'll be inspecting his belongings. That way no one suspicious gets their hands on him. So what? You trying to say I'm a thief? That's slander, pal. And you're not getting away with it.
Battle is on.
Right. Check this out. This is my
Take your best shot. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Here we go.
Cool. Nice. Look at me go.
Thanks. If you hadn't been here on time, that jerk would have taken everything I had. Now I know who to call when there's trouble.
With finesse.
Get some healing up here.
Right. Try this on for size.
Get alive. Check this out. Take your best shot.
I'm not backing down.
Going. Too sweet.
This out. Here I go.
Good fight.
Oh, this is 1200 for 300 HP. Guess the buns were a bargain.
ありがとうございました。
Yeah, it's much better in 60 frame mode. I do wish, or I do hope that they'll have some sort of patch to increase the performance on high resolution mode. I think the game is sold pretty well, so hopefully that'll be the case, that they can justify working on it a little bit more.
I'm ready.
I got this.
Try this on for size. This is my
Come on now. Let's go. Come here.
You're gonna get stumped. Check this out.
Check this out. Get alive. Going in.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Try this on for size.
Let's go! The enemy is defeated!
Yeah, something over here.
Really tasty. Beat him down.
I got this! Yakuza! Take your shot!
Here I go!
Check this out!
You're gonna get stoned. Try this on the side.
Come on now! Let's
Here we go. I'm ready now.
You are bothering.
Come on, let's go! I'm up!
Oh, this guy's taking a beating.
What was that? Yeah.
Oh, I swear, like, the stats are broken. They're like 4 levels under me and they're beating me. With this game sometimes. Ah, okay. Lost a bunch of work.
Time to hustle. Let's do it.
Try this on for size.
I got this.
Come up!
With finesse.
Okay, I want to go to Hello Work, right?
This out.
Let's go. Cool.
Let's go!
I'm not. Try this on for size. The ashtray you request.
The enemy is defeated.
Check this out. A pleasure to meet you.
You're in it now.
Come up!
You're gonna right.
Good fight.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
I'm ready. Try this on for size. Hi there. This out. A pleasure to meet you.
Come up!
Here we go. Ready now.
Make it count.
Let's go!
Try this on for size. Hi there.
Come up!
I suppose these guys never heal.
Thanks, yo.
We'll fight to the end.
Let's go. Take your best shot.
This ought to help. I'm not that.
Take it. Appreciate it. Let's go.
You're gonna Here we go.
Get alive.
Check this out. A pleasure to meet you.
Cool.
Let's see.
I got this.
Try this on the side. Hi there. I'm not backing down.
Oh, I don't have anything. Not really.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Here we go.
It's just some random character that is level 25.
How about this? This ought to help.
That's how you do it. We're alive. Oh, very good. Not bad.
I wonder if the developers just thought it would be funny to have them constantly run into each other while you're
Right.
around town.
Ashtray, sir.
Come on now. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Ugh, no, I can't even hit those things.
Going in. Let's go.
Get stomped. Try this on the side.
Check this out. It's all or nothing. Let's go. I got this. The enemy is defeated.
Try this on the side. The ashtray you requested.
Come on now. Desperate
You're
times
gonna be
call
in a
for
world.
desperate measures. Get it? Don't get caught. Ready now. Get it? Going in. Gotcha.
Your ashtray, sir.
Check this out. It's all or nothing. Let's go. next time.
Show me what you got.
Right. Check this out. A pleasure to meet you.
Come on now. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Don't get caught.
Let's see.
Going in.
Try this
I don't like the
side.
foreman job.
Check this out. Like this.
This is not an easy game. I mean, it gets pretty difficult, you know, not too far in, really. At least I don't think I'm that far in compared to the amount of time that it's going to take me to get to the end of this game.
Can I help you?
I mean, there's a lot more game to play. Okay, let's get you back to hero. You can be...
You're doing great. Congratulations. I'll be rooting for you.
Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Yakuza Like a Dragon on Xbox Series. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.